Welcome everyone to HueFin News, where we give you news according to the charts. Today is November the 2nd, 2017, and this is our daily cryptocurrency market analysis, where we analyze the charts through the price bars and the volume to tell you where these cryptocurrencies, at least the major ones, are headed. Okay, so you guys can see on this website that the market cap is almost at $200 billion. The market cap is at 193, and yesterday it was at $186 billion. So it just tells you that the intrigue, the excitement is still pouring into the cryptocurrency market. You guys can see that Bitcoin again has made another all-time high today, and the market cap for Bitcoin is now at $118 billion. That is phenomenal for one cryptocurrency. And it just goes to show you that there is still a lot more that is going to be made for that one particular cryptocurrency. It's a pretty good trading day today. The market did move dramatically lower today for some of these altcoins. And I sent out a tweet at HueFin News telling you, I think it was around 9 o'clock this morning, that the altcoins have given us a change of tone. And ever since then, altcoins, some of them did move higher, and we will talk about that as we get into these individual cryptocurrencies. But for now, we are not investment advisors, and we are not giving you guys investment advice. But like I said previously, we are giving you guys something more powerful that any advisor would not be able to give to you, because it goes against their own interests. So with that being said, you guys can see that Bitcoin is up right now, according to this website, 5.68%. Ethereum is down 2.18. Bitcoin Cash is still going strong, up 13.17. Ripple is up 5.45. Litecoin is up 2.23. Dash is still down almost 3.5%. BitConnect is up almost 6. Neo is still down dramatically, down 8.14. Monero's down 1%, IOTA's down 0.30, and Ethereum Classic is down 2.86%. So now you guys can see that Bitcoin on the Bitfinex website, they are up 4.26%. Last trade was at $7,017. So one thing you guys can already see off the bat is that there is stockpile on today's price bar. It tells us that the sellers, the market participants, were definitely selling in the market today. The volume is extremely high. We didn't get this much volume ever since the 13th of October. And you guys can see that the bar almost resembles the same. So it tells you that the volume for today was majority selling occurring in the market for Bitcoin. And it tells us that Bitcoin is most likely going to be trading sideways on tomorrow. Now, it might come all the way back up to 71 or even 7,200 tomorrow. So you can expect that as part of the trading range that Bitcoin will be trading. But definitely it might come all the way back down to the close and open that occurred today and yesterday, which was around $6,700. So that is our analysis for Bitcoin on tomorrow's, for them to trade between $6,700, it might even be $6,800, all the way back up to $7,200. Okay, just dependent on if the sellers in the market are really in the market, then expect them to really go down to 6,800 or even maybe 67. Okay, if not, then they most likely will go back up to 72 if the buyers are still interested in Bitcoin. Okay, so that is our analysis for them. So now we're going to go ahead and check out Ethereum. So Ethereum is down 0.97%. Last trade was at $285.80, and we told you in our video yesterday we was expecting them to continue to move lower, And we originally wanted them to come to, I want to say, the low that occurred here. But in fact, the market came all the way down to the low from the 23rd of October. But our analysis in the price movement was correct in that they was going to move lower. And please pay attention to the volume and the type of bar that we have. This is a consumption bar. And what we would like to see in order to confirm to see if the buyers are in the market is that the market close higher tomorrow. So our analysis will be sideways until we get that confirmation on if the buyers are back in the market for Ethereum. So we're expecting them to maybe trade between that $280 area. I might even come back down to this low and test it. But then definitely expecting them to come back to maybe 296 on tomorrow. So that would be our analysis for Ethereum. Is for them to continue to trade sideways, and that would be around 280 all the way back up to 296. So now let's go to Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash is up 8.55%. Last trade was at $569.42. So here you guys can see that throughout the trading day that Bitcoin Cash did move lower, and we wanted them to come down to 480, and it came down to 490. But then consumption came into the market and it was able to push all the way back up and made another all-time high, just like Bitcoin. And lastly, we have stockpiles still coming in on today's bar. So it tells us that Bitcoin Cash is trading in between. The buyers and the sellers are making a determination on which one is going to be stronger. And right now, the buyers are stronger for Bitcoin Cash. And with that being said, we're still expecting them to move sideways. And our first analysis would be for them to come and possibly come and touch for $540. Okay, but then it definitely might come back up to 600, as we've been stating for a while in our videos for Bitcoin Cash. That I think it was here on the 29th of October where we said it's making its way all the way back up to $600. So that is still in the cards for Bitcoin Cash, but it might not happen on tomorrow. So just be prepared for that. And if the market is overly weak tomorrow from the stockpile that came in today, then it might come all the way down to 520. So that is another area that we at HueFin News are aiming for. So next, we're going to talk about Ripple. So Ripple is up 8.89%. Last trade was at 20 cents. And this is what we're talking about, like a change of tone to where the market closes higher than the closing yesterday, especially when it shot all the way lower throughout the trading day and was able to close above. That is a precursor of strength, and we're expecting Ripple to move higher from that spot as it currently is doing now. So we're still looking forward to coming to 21 cents. But if the market is only strong as this price bar is showing us, then it might come all the way to the high from the 24th of October, which was around 21, almost 22 cents. And there you go. You guys just saw it hitting the 21. So that tells you that the buyers are still in control in Ripple right now. So definitely might come to 21 cents, maybe even 22 on tomorrow. So now let's go to Litecoin. So Litecoin is up 1.43%. Last trade was at $53.78. And Litecoin's price bar looks just like Ripple's. You guys can see that the market did shoot lower according to our analysis yesterday, but it was able to close higher than the close from yesterday, which is a positive sign. But please note that the stockpile is still revealing itself for Litecoin. So it might come down to $52 in the short term. But we're still expecting Litecoin to be moving higher as well. And that location might be around $56, maybe to the high that occurred on 26. But our analysis for Litecoin to trade sideways to higher, and that sideways price level does include $52. But Litecoin is definitely giving this is the definite precursors of strength. So now let's go to Dash. So Dash is down 1.99%. Last trade was at $265.40. So this is a consumption bar, which is a probable precursors of weakness, not a definite. We need confirmation for this bar to close higher than the close of today. Now, due to the fact that the volume is extremely high and the market was able to close higher towards the high of today's bar, is definitely giving us a precursor that Dash will be moving higher, and we're looking for them to at least come back to this support line that we've drawn over the past couple of months, which is around $275. It might even come to the lows, to the open and close from the 28th of October and the 29th of October, which was around $273. But overall, our analysis for Dash to be moving higher, and that is around 280, 275. So now we're going to go ahead and check out Neo. So Neo is down 8.07%. Last trade was at $24.40. And again, this one is a massively pushed effort to go down today, but the consumers, the buyers came into the market and bought up all of the stockpile that was revealing itself today in Neo. But is it going to be enough to at least push the market higher? If it does, it might come all the way back up to $26. Okay, so that is our expectation for Neos, for them to trade sideways. But if the market is still having a lot of stockpile, especially over the last 3 trading days, then it will come all the way back down to $22 as it did today. So that's the trading range that we are foreseeing Neo on tomorrow's, between $22 and $26. One of the things I want you guys to pay attention to is that today's bar has broken through that $26 support area that Neo has been bouncing against over the last couple of trading days. So that might be an inclination or a precursor of weakness for us in the future that we need to pay attention to, that Neo may not be able to go above for some time. But that is just something that we'll need to acknowledge later on to see if it will come to fruition. But as of now, that is exactly what occurred, is that it took a lot of pushing to break through that $26 support. And usually when that's the case, it's going to take a lot more effort, another push to go up in order to break through that 26. So please note that we will need to see a push to go up bar in order for Neo to go past $26. So now let's go to Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic is down 1.53%. Last trade was at $10.05. And this is like another consumption bar, just like with Neo, just like with Dash. There's a precursors of strength, a probable precursors of strength. And what we like to see is for tomorrow's trading day, for it to close higher than the close of today. Then it tells us that the buyers came in and stepped in as the market was moving lower. If so, then we're expecting Ethereum Classic to come all the way back up to $10.50. But if the buyers are definitely in control, then it can come all the way back up to maybe the high that occurred on the 1st of November or even the 31st of October, which was around $10.88. So, but that is our analysis is for Ethereum Classic to trade sideways to higher. And that sideways action will be from where it currently is trading now. So the last one for today is going to be Monero. So Monero is down 2.26%. Last trade was at $83.65. So Monero wasn't able to break through our support line that we've drawn over the last couple of weeks. But this is still a probable precursors of strength where the market participants, the buyers, came in and came in and bought up all of the stockpile that revealed itself today, because you guys can see the volume, how heavy it is compared to the last couple of trading days, which is a very key sign that a lot of sellers in the market and the buyers came in and consumed it. That's why we call this a consumption bar. So what we expect to see is for Monero to come and break through this area support that we've drawn and possibly come back up to $88 on tomorrow, or might even come to the high from today. But it might still trade sideways, so expect $80 as an area for Monero to come and touch. But nevertheless, our analysis is for them to move higher as well. So you guys can see that overall the market did shoot lower today, but the buyers came in for some of these altcoins, and our expectation is for them to be moving higher. And as you guys saw with Ripple, it was occurring as we did our analysis. So that's how quick the market moves. You always have to be prepared and active in your trades whenever you are in the markets. So that's all we got for today. If you guys didn't understand some of the terminologies that I mentioned today, please go and watch our video called Just Some of the Basics. It tells you the meanings of the words that I use on a regular basis on this channel. Appreciate the new subscribers. Guys, continue to watch, gain that confidence back in the market, as we have been predicting the price movement for these major cryptocurrencies. You can also do the same thing on your own once you actually learn this particular language. And it's fascinating to see that this is truly another language and is dictated through the price bars and the volume. So that's all we got for today. You guys stay profitable, and I'll talk to you guys later.